Hello, hello, friends. Welcome back to my stream. Hi, everyone. I hope that you're having a great day today, and I wonder if you guys are also getting a cold front wherever you guys all live, because we're getting a pretty big cold front here, and my goodness, we went from having like beautiful weather for a little bit to suddenly like big winds and lots of rain again, which, not complaining about the rain part, but the wind part, it can be a little bit much. And so I'm hoping for a cozy nighttime stream tonight because yeah, it's been just big, cold and windy here. I even like got some of my starts going in my garden, and today I had to go and cover a bunch of them so to like try and protect them from a potential frost in my area. So we'll see. But I hope that you guys are having a good night. I want to play some more Outer Wilds. I think I played this, I think this time last week, and I started uncovering more and more things, and I am very excited to learn more. So I feel like I'm in a good groove with this game of like getting like little tidbits of knowledge of like what the heck is going on here, and I am really excited to like keep poking at it because things are starting to make sense, you know? It's a good like mindset, or I guess like a good flow to be in, of being like, oh my gosh, all right, these things, I'm starting to connect the dots on things in this game, and that's like pretty cool. But yeah, also right before stream, which also I guess, sorry that my streams are running a little bit late. I'm trying to figure out like a good time schedule so that way you guys can kind of anticipate when I'll be live instead of me just popping on and be like, I'm live suddenly, you know? But eventually that'll take some time. But tonight for dinner, oh my gosh, my love made this amazing sweet chili, grilled sweet chili chicken, and it was so freaking good, dude. I just, you know, when you like you eat a certain food and like you can't help but just like kind of like dance a little bit. This was one of those meals, and it was so freaking good. Oh my god. So yeah, I had good dinner, and I'm about to play some cozy games. Cozy-ish, chill-ish. We'll see how tonight goes, because my stream last week was kind of chaotic. It was also supposed to be chill, but I kind of ran into some big beasties, and it was something. If for those that were there for last week's stream, it was something. Like quickly turned into horror. Also, Who Dat Cat, hello! Welcome into my stream. How are you doing today? I hope that you're doing well. I am so excited for playing more of this freaking game. Also, I guess I want to do like a little announcement that I am gonna say it now, that almost every Friday I am going to start doing art streams. I want it to be consistent. I'm starting to feel more ready for having a consistent art stream schedule. So like how I normally run my streams, I will be live every Friday evening, probably, maybe like late afternoon, evening. We'll see. We'll iron out the timing of it. But you can expect that most every Friday I'm going to be doing an art stream because I have started to get into a good flow with it, and I want to do more of art streaming, and I think that it's a really good push for me, and so I like it a lot. So you can expect that some more. Good thing it's a cozy game. You just watched horror right before bed. All right. Well, good. As scary as this game can like suddenly surprisingly be, I think that you've probably seen some of my Outer Wilds streams, or maybe you're familiar with Outer Wilds. I forget. But it's like mostly cozy. And I think my stream last week, I just happened to find this place with a bunch of anglerfish, and it was, listen, I kept wanting to like approach them and skirt along by them and have them not not notice me, and it was It was terrifying. Those things are scary looking. So at most, it's like how scary this game ends up being, but it's not actually supposed to be scary. That planet was nightmare fuel. It was. Yeah, that planet was nightmare fuel for sure. And listen, I might go back to it tonight. I feel like there might be other things that I'm not seeing over there, so I want to go poke around some more. We'll see. I'm gonna see if maybe I can not alert all of the big baddies that are over there, but I feel like there's like a whole, it's like a whole planet that I think I'm missing something, because it's a whole planet that like I just, there's got to be more to it, you know? Like there can't be all that there is to it. There's got to be more, right? Right? Like, knowing this game, there's got to be some more. So I also want to look at like the lore that I've uncovered in the oh shoot, what is it? Like the I forget what they call it. The log, something log, whatever it is on the ship, and see like if there's stuff that maybe I've forgotten. I want to poke around and see what information might like help lead me tonight. And I'm thinking I want to explore a couple of the other planets some more, so we're making progress. I started to piece together a few things, but there's definitely more to keep piecing together, so that's what tonight is going to be spent doing. But yeah, so I'm really excited. Also with the art stream thing, dude, I am so excited about this. So for anyone who like wants to join in on my art streams, Fridays, I'm saying it now because then I can, that'll push me to keep making art stuff. And I've been doing art stuff outside of stream now, because my first art stream finally like helped like give me that like push that I needed to start like getting back into it and start like messing around with things and seeing like, oh, what my art style might be, and like more about these projects that I'm trying to work on, because like I see them all in my head, but like I need to take them from my head and then put them on paper, or I guess digital paper in this case, because it's digital digital art. And so I'm really excited that I'm going to be doing that a whole lot more. So yeah, I'm gonna get this game started up, and I'm so excited. I want to go back to the nightmare fuel planet. I want to see. I want to keep poking at it. I feel like there's stuff that I've missed. There's got to be more. There's got to be more to it. It's just knowing this game and how in-depth it is, like, that can't be all that there was, right? That's what I'm thinking. So be prepared for more of this terrifying planet that is over here. Let's see, let's get the music off, and then get this music going from the game, which also, this game has awesome soundtrack. I love it so much. Oh, I clicked out of my thing, sorry. Hang on. Is it going now? You've never heard of Outer Wilds? Is it a horror game? No. It's not supposed to be. So this game is mostly like an exploration type of game where you're kind of poking around at a bunch of things, and there's not any combat or anything. You're stuck in a time loop, and so each time you die or you reach the end of the time loop, you are reset to the beginning of this same exact day, and you just keep uncovering more and more information about what happens in this universe here that is in this game. And there's a specific ancient race of people called the Nomai that we are uncovering more and more about as we go along. And so that's kind of the gist of it. I've uncovered quite a bit of information about it at this point, but I'll go look at my ship logs so that way you can see it, to see like what get kind of an idea of what it is that is going on here. It's beautiful and incredible. It's just, so it's not meant to be a horror game. But it's one planet in particular, which you will see in a little bit. I'll go over there, and it's a little bit scary because there's these anglerfish that are trying to eat you. And I found a cheatsy way to try and have them not attack me, or at least like have them try and like not be able to reach me, you know, to try and kill me. So it's all right. But yeah, so I'll load it up and I'll show you guys the ship log. And this game is incredible from what I've seen. Also, this game has an amazing community surrounding it, which for those that are like me, I love having that like really good sense of community. And so it's just so unique and interesting that there's like not really like a whole lot of really not games like this as far as I know. And especially like the community, it's people play this game for hours upon hours upon hours, and there's a certain kind of like joy in watching people that are like the same like first playthrough like uncovering it, because once you start to uncover it all, like it gets really in depth with the lore, and you're just trying to piece things together, and there's not a clear path on how to do anything in this game. You just kind of go at it and figure things out as you go along. It's a special one, yes. This game is a special one, and I love it. Also, I love the art style. I say that like every time that I play this game. I love the art style so much, which I guess for those that haven't seen this game, let me show you like the ship and everything. I love this thing. It looks just so pieced together, but this thing flies in outer space. And I love it so much. When I first saw it, I thought that this game would be kind of like wastelandy, it's kind of post-apocalyptic. So it just looks like it's all pieced together, you know, with just like scrap that you had lying around, right? And so I thought like, oh, maybe like, is that gonna be where this game goes with this? But it's not entirely, it doesn't fit the wasteland aesthetic, but visually it gives off those vibes, and I love this so much. And just the low poly art in general, like look how beautiful this little town is. It's so cute. I love it so much. Alright, let me go in here and then show you the ship log. So there's two different ways to look at it. I've been looking at it not with this one, I've been looking at it this way with the rumor mode. And so these are all little hints and things that we found along the way. And sometimes some of them are marked with that little symbol up in the corner there, and that's for showing me that there's more to explore here. And so this one, I have not figured out how this piece works, but I'm uncovering more and more about it as I go along. So yeah, that's kind of the gist. I'm sure as I play this more, it'll make more sense for those that are just tuning into it or haven't seen this game before. It's like Grizzly Baritone said, it's a special one for sure. Also, I don't know who here in chat was here when I first started playing this. Like my very first stream of this was chaotic. Oh my god, it was so chaotic. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know any of the controls for flying the ship. I just was having a time. It was so difficult. And I had to figure things out while I was live, and it was just so many things, you know. But it's also hilarious and like a good chaos. Everyone that was in my stream that day they're all so nice. Because I was struggling. You don't think you were there at the very start, but fairly early. Yeah, I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, you probably popped in during like my second, third, or maybe fourth stream of it. I don't think fourth, but like maybe second or third. I was still figuring things out. And listen, I'm still now figuring things out. And it's a whole lot. But I'm doing way better. I'm actually uncovering pieces. Also, dude, I freaking love the puzzle aspect of this game. I love puzzle games so freaking much. They deserve a lot more respect, in my opinion. A good puzzle type game. It's the type of stuff that I just really like, you know? It's been a fun journey watching me play this game. Thank you. I'm glad it's been a fun journey for you guys, because it's been a fun journey for me too. Hi, like, how many hours have you played so far? How many hours? Oh, shoot, like, probably... I don't even know. I think this is my 7th or 8th stream of this game. And so if each stream of mine averages between, like, 2 to 3 hours, we'll go with, like, maybe 20 hours of gameplay, maybe 20, upwards of 25, something like that. 20 to 25 hours. So, yeah. Just to give you an idea, I still haven't found, like, I've found quite a few things with, like, the teleportation on Ash Twin and Ember Twin, and I'm still uncovering a lot more. I've explored a lot of... Oh, let's see, let me go over to planet mode so I can remember the names of all these planets. I've explored quite a bit of Ember Twin and Ash Twin. I'm fairly confident that I've got, like, most everything there. I've explored quite a bit of Addle Rock and Timber Hearth and Brittle Hollow. I've explored some of Giant Steep, but I could absolutely keep exploring more. Dark Bramble, same thing. I've explored some of it, but I feel like I'm missing some stuff, so I want to go back there. This is, by the way, the anglerfish planet. This is the nightmare fuel planet that Masked Dude mentioned earlier in the stream tonight. Nightmare fuel. And I have not explored any of the DLC. I have the DLC, but I have not started playing it because I want to finish the base game first. So, just to give you guys an idea of, like, where I'm at in this game, that's the gist of it there. So yeah. Yes, finish the base game and then move on to DLC. Yep. That's the plan. I preemptively bought the DLC because I started playing this, and I think this was like after my second or third time playing it, and then the DLC went on sale, and I was like, oh, absolutely, I need to snatch this up right now because I know that I'm going to want to play it. Oh gosh, I think I'm falling back down to the planet. I am. Okay. Nightmare fuel planet. I got questions. I need answers. Let's see, where... Let's see. Where... Oh, it's like... Why didn't I see it? Is it just... Oh, it's over this way. There it is. Okay. So, ye old nightmare fuel over yonder way. I managed to find the... Oh gosh, am I about to crash in? What is that thing? Wait, what is around there? Oh, I'm still in autopilot. What is this? Is that... I think that's Whitehole Station, maybe? Unless this is part of the DLC. What are you? Oh, I'm about to pass right by it. Hang on a second. Wait, where'd you go? I just saw you a second ago. Where are you at? Reveal yourself. Oh, there it is. What? Oh, I'm flying like way away. I don't entirely know what that is, but it won't let me... Oh wait, maybe it will let me? I wonder if it's gonna let me click on it. Nope, I don't want to fly into the sun. What is this? Wait, why can't I? I struggle every frickin' time I try and fly this darn ship without using... Oh, I think I've managed to do something. What are you? Oh, I can lock onto it. I feel like it wasn't letting me just a second ago. Oh wait, I feel like I'm... So I've seen there's a black hole in the center of what is it? Brittle Hollow? I want to see what happens if I fly right into this. Oh, maybe I shouldn't fly into it immediately. Are there things that I can explore here? Wait, hang on. Okay, match that velocity. What are you? Huh. I don't think I've seen this at all before. Just as FYI, you won't stumble into DLC stuff randomly. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's what I figured. I thought that the DLC stuff would be somewhat separate from the base game. So, good to know. Thank you. So that had, like, walkways. Oh, gosh, I'm... Oh, wait, can I fly? This looks familiar-ish. Oh, I wonder... I think... See, I don't think that I can land my ship here and have it stay. But I think that this is the station that whenever I fall into the center of the planet over in Brittle Hollow... Am I stuck? What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm not actually stuck. I just couldn't figure out how to fly. I'm pretty certain that whenever I fall into the black hole in the center of Brittle Hollow, that's the station that brings me back from it. What is that? Oh wait, hang on, that looks like a thing. What is that thing? That looks like one of the things that can act as like a, I don't even know, like a jet type thing that can send you flying. Huh. Well, for science, I am going to fly straight into it. I want to see what happens. Oh. Whoa. That's cool. Wait, I wanted to see where there are pink rocks somewhere and it made it look really, really cool. I can't find them again. Oh, look at the red. Wow. We're seeing some shit. Okay, I think, so that, I'm pretty certain that this is where it teleports me whenever I fall into the black hole. Where, I want to go to, see, oh, Dark Bramble went all the way to the other side, because I was too busy messing around with things. Alright. Just gonna have autopilot bring me over there and hopefully it doesn't make me crash again. This gosh darn autopilot in this game has flown me into the sun and also crashed me into planets so many times before. And I'd like to say that I've learned my lesson, but I haven't. I still sometimes put too much trust in autopilot to not lead me astray. I know I probably shouldn't, but I just don't pay that close of attention. going directly to the sun happens often. That seems to be the case. This autopilot has a mind of its own. Okay. What is that off that way? Oh, that's just off in the distance. I bet that seems like it's something maybe DLC related. Oh, alright, we're here. We're at Dark Bramble. Okay. So I wonder... Before, I was just flying right into it. It's just straight line autopilot, yeah. And that makes sense. I'm not, like, like, bashing on it. Because it makes sense for, like, the game to handle it in that way. But, like, in my brain doesn't like it. Because I keep getting lost and putting a lot of trust in it. Okay, so in here, I wonder... I do have... Let's see, what happens if I do this? Without flying into it. Without flying into the planet, what happens? Forward snapshot, rear view snapshot, okay. Because whenever I fly in, the anglerfish catch on to me immediately. But I wonder... That can't be... There's gotta be something else over there, maybe. This is the scary part every time. There's so many... Be warned, everyone that is watching. This is the nightmare fuel planet that we're talking about. Is there something... Oh, unable to pinpoint location. Oh. Wait, do I have to put this thing away? Unable to pinpoint location. Alright, so I can't even see where the heck I'm at all. Cool. No, I guess let me go back in the seat. There's gotta be... So if I go that way... What's that? So I've been... Oh, gosh. I've been on this... Or in this planet before, and I went and followed the red light, and I managed to find where the eggs were for all the anglerfish. I wonder... Some of these other ones glow white, though, and most of them have led to my untimely demise. But hear me out. I want to keep poking at them some more. Ayo, hatchlings, how goes the ventures? Taking a trip to Dark Bramble, I see. Yes, I am going to Dark Bramble, which the last time I streamed this game, as people in chat have pointed out, that this planet is nightmare fuel, because those anglerfish, when they're gunning for you, it is terrifying. And I've uncovered some. I went and I found the eggs for all the anglerfish. Took me a little bit to get there, but I managed to find it just because I wanted to see like what the red glowing light was about. But now today, I keep wanting to poke with it because like there's got to be more with how in-depth this game is. There's got to be more that I'm, you know, like not seeing, not understanding something, because this game gets so in-depth with everything that there's more here. She's drawn to the soft glow of the angler. I am. Right, proper horror. Yeah, this planet is terrifying. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I'm absolutely drawn to the soft glow of the angler. It's honestly, what is it, the light that they have at the end of their little, like, whatever the heck it is. Um, it's fascinating, and it will bring me to my death happily. Apparently, if I've learned anything, is I will be a sucker for letting them kill me, apparently. The attention to detail and adherence to its own continuity is a cut above the rest for sure, right? Dude, this game is insane with the just how in depth everything gets, and how it all pieces together so well. You know, like, there was a lot of serious thought put into this, and listen, that is so freaking cool. This is I used to work in game design, and I do want to keep working in video game, or sorry, I used to work in video game development, and I still do want to go and keep working in video game development. It's just kind of like a rough industry right now. And something that has always really drawn me to it is just what is possible in all of this. And this game just hits the nail on the head with that they do awesome stuff here. It is so freaking cool. And listen, to be fair, soft glows from anything totally have me scroll off all the time, right? You gotta follow the shiny. There's a shiny, you gotta follow it. Like, you can't just not follow it. That would be lame and boring, right? So, duh, follow the shiny. There is a reason Earth anglers use it as a lure. Yes, absolutely, yeah. If you've seen the rumor mode on the ship's log, that was the plot board the devs used while making the game. Really? That is so freaking cool. So whenever I look at the ship log, that's actually the devs trying to actually piece together, like, how this game is supposed to work. I love that. That is so cool. I love just, like, I love learning about the process of making games, especially games that are, like, in depth like this. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I love that. Anytime that any of you guys have any tidbit about, like, how the devs have made a game, or just stuff that's related to the development of the game, I love that kind of stuff. So thank you. I love that you shared that. it's there's a reason why I got into game dev to begin with, and it's just to be able to make an awesome game. It's akin to writing a really good book, right? But it's interactive. It's so there's so much that you can do with it, with having a great story and having people feel emotions to things. Like, you can do cool things with games. It's just I love it so much. They added it because some people had problems with the planet mode, and they're just like, let's just add our dev crazy board in. Nice. I love that so much, that they just, like, you know what, screw it, let's just add this thing in to help people. Definitely watch the No Clip documentary when you're done. Okay, and then you also agree to definitely watch that? Okay, heck yeah. I will check that out. Thank you. No Clip documentary. I think that someone mentioned it during one of my streams, and listen, I forgot about it. Clearly. Oh, also, Valhalla, thank you so much for redeeming Get Hydrated. Also, hi, welcome in. And hello also to everyone that is chatting stream today. Hello. I haven't really said a hello to a lot of people, but hello, welcome in. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you're having a good day, because I've been having a nice day, doing a lot of gardening today and trying to save my garden from the impending frost, because there's a cold front in my area. It's been a whole thing. Let's see. I'm gonna drink some water first and get hydrated. So let's see. So yeah, you found a little tidbit about a game that emotionally broke you more than once. Detroit Become Human. Dude. Started as a brief cinematic tech demo that has no plans to become a game. Detroit Become Human started like that? I think I do remember something like that. Yeah, it wasn't is that the one that it wasn't supposed to be like the showcase or something, but they're like, you know what, let's just put that in, or is that a different one? But anyways, Detroit Become Human is so freaking cool. I I love that game so much. They they killed it with how they made that game and the story, and like you said, like the emotionally broke you more than once. Dude, same. That game made me cry so many times. Several times throughout the entire playthrough. That's a good game. This game also started out as a tech demo for college students. Oh, that's awesome. It started out as a tech demo to show college students, or it was made by college students? It was probably you that mentioned the No Clip documentary. Hard to remember all the people you've recommended it to. I get that feeling, and it probably would have been you that was recommending it. I will remember it this time. Listen, I'll even make a little note of it on my phone so that way I remember it post stream, because I didn't remember it last time, so I should write it down now so I don't forget again. All right, there we go. Got it. I'll watch it. And yep, yeah, with Detroit Become Human, it just showed a little blip of the companion droid Kara being reassembled after a malfunction and demonstrate fear. And that was the cinematic tech demo that it then went and became a game. That's awesome. It was a thesis project for for this one. Outer Wilds was a thesis project by college students. Dude, wow, there's some really cool stuff that is coming out with, just like coming out from like college students that are making stuff and doing things like that's freaking awesome. It kind of reminds me, just random side tangent for another, just talking about the college students making games. There's a co-op game that I really liked. It's just brief, like a 30-minute game. And for those that liked, what is it? It Takes Two. This one's kind of similar, where it takes two it takes two players to work through this puzzle area, and I loved it so much because it's kind of post-apocalyptic, and it's called Wires and Whiskers. It was also made by college students as like their final project, and it's really freaking cool. If I think it's only on PC, it's not available on consoles and stuff, but that game I loved it because it's post-apocalyptic. And listen, for those of you that may or may not be new here, I love anything that has a wasteland, apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic aesthetic like that. Just know that I love that kind of stuff, and so I really liked that game. And I think I mentioned it on stream before. I think I mentioned it to Chad. Oh, and Chad even says, yeah, he downloaded it because I recommended it. Yeah, I just, all like co-op games in general, I think they're so freaking cool. And so I really liked this one in particular because it's one of the first co-op games of like, of this nature of like having the two players work through stuff that I've seen that is post-apocalyptic like that. And I thought that was so freaking cool when I saw like just the art in it's awesome. It's only like a 30-minute play. It doesn't take very long. It's just meant to be like a little tiny project, right? But that thing it's impressive. Let me catch up for a little bit. It was a tech demo of the orbit mechanics. You can see part of it on the title screen. Oh, okay. And so the tech demo for the orbit mechanics, that was what the college students had made that brought this game into existence. Am I understanding that correctly? Alex Beecham is one of the lead devs. It was his thesis. I'm stumbling on my words. It was his thesis. His sister Kelsey did most of the writing. Oh, dude, that's awesome. And the writing in this game is incredible. And then Random Arizona, dude, you had a crybaby counter when you streamed it. You had moments on Connor and Marcus's stories 3 times each, and Kara's story over 20 times, which also, I get that with Kara's story especially. So many tears. So many tears were cried over that storyline. Oh my god. It, yeah. So that game is it it's just it pulls at your heartstrings in like all the best ways. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I should go and replay it one of these days. It's been a while since I've played it. I think I beat it back when it first came out. How long ago was that? Must have been at least like 5 years ago, right? Something like that. Um, with AAA having their collective heads up their collective ahem. Anyway, it's leaving a power vacuum for indies to explode. Yes, dude. I've been loving how many indie games are being able to like hit that point of being so freaking popular now because of what you're saying, like that the collective the vacuum that's being created by their collective it's been awesome seeing so many of the new projects that have been coming out lately. There's a lot of cool stuff that's been created in the last like 10 years really, but like a lot of really cool stuff in the last 5 years especially. I feel like it's awesome. And then yeah, random Arizona dude agrees this, and I'm understanding it correctly. All right, so the orbit mechanics were the tech demo. Nice. Um, oh, hang on, I got a what is this? A bot chat. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. Cleaned up my chat. Um, and then oh, Stray hit like that at the beginning and ends. Dude, Stray also was one of those games that I cried so many times. That game is beautiful too. I love it so much. Of like especially the fact that you can play as a cat and it's like it was kind of one of the first games that did something like that. And also it being in this like dystopia world too that was beautifully done, and you could play as a cat and try to figure things out, and then just they didn't have to, but they just needed the audience to cry. They needed that. Oh, that game was awesome. I played that on stream back when I first started streaming again, like end of last year, and I finally went and finished that game. That's a really good one. Damn, you want the cheapest viewers though, right? That's totally what you want. You annoyed your cat with cuddles when you beat that game. Oh my gosh, dude, same. I, I have my two cats, Kit Kat and Boo, and I definitely went and hugged them after I finished that game because it was just so like it was well written and just beautiful, and I love that game a lot. And I should go through and play that one again because I even with my one playthrough, I feel like there's other things that I could have discovered along the way. Part of the reason indies innovate so much is because unlike AAA, they have no safe options, which is the only option AAA takes these days, right? So they have to take a risk. The other reason, passion without corporate crushing them. You said it. You freaking said it. It really pushes on being able to have like the passion and the creativity for it. And all the stuff that I've done with working in game dev has all been with like mostly indie projects, and so I absolutely agree. I haven't ever wanted to work for AAA studios as of yet. Maybe that'll change in the future, but I started with working in indie games and I've really enjoyed it, and one studio in particular will always have my heart. And I miss working for them. The company is called Wonderstorm. For those here that may or may not know about Dragon Prince, I used to work for them, and then a certain big corporate entity shut down our game. And that was the best place I've ever worked at, and I miss it so much. But same reason there of like indie stuff where it's something actually unique. It's got substance to it. There's so much freaking goodness in it. Yeah. And so it's having to, like you said, like having to take a risk, absolutely, and having to actually have that passion and make something cool, make something that draws people in like that. Mm-hmm. It's something that a lot of AAA studios and AAA games kind of miss. Some of them, not all of them, right? Of course, but some of them miss that mark, I would say. Personal opinion, but one day I'll keep working in game dev. I love it so much. It's you gotta have that passion for it to want to keep making games and working in game dev. Is like you have to really believe in that the believe in the power to like make something that's worth it, you know, make something really cool. Yeah, their favorite trick is buying up something successful, then gutting it so it can never make a profit, then legally keeping it on life support so they can get a tax break. Yeah, it's sad. It's real sad. Alright. Speaking of indie games and such, I'm still here on Nightmare Fuel Planet, and I want to see if this will reveal anything. Because before I started playing around with this, and I've found a couple of people with this. So let's see, there's one there, one there, one there. Okay. Are they making harmonica sounds? They are. Some of the players, or not players, some of the characters in this will make, they'll be playing music, because some of them are just vibing and just chilling. So I'm hoping that maybe there's gonna be some more in here, because I've found a couple of people this way. I don't know a whole lot of what they've added to the story. I'm sure that the ship log would show me what it is I've uncovered. But after doing quite a bit of exploring here, I want to go see if I can do it. I want to see what happens. I'm also trying to be super sneaky and not alert any of the anglerfish, so I'm trying not to get too close to the white lights, because those have not worked out in my favor in the past. Oh yeah, what do you count as a spoiler? Clearly not behind the scenes stuff, but do mechanics count? What about mechanics that are never explained? I appreciate you asking. Obviously, yes, behind the scenes stuff, have at it. I like being able to figure things out in a game myself, so unless I ask for some help, I'm gonna say don't offer a whole, like, don't try and backseat game, because part of what I really like to do when I game is figure things out on my own. Like, that's what makes it fun for me, you know? So it's that unless I ask about certain things, I'll ask that you refrain from sharing. Give me the opportunity to figure things out. Also, a lot of my stream tends to be kind of chaotic because of that, because I like to try and figure things out. So just know that going into watching how I play games. I'm not a good gamer. I know that I was talking about working in game dev and stuff, but like I'm not a quite try hard type of person. I hardly take most things in a game seriously. I just keep kind of just bumbling around until I stumble into whatever the heck it is. Whatever I'm trying to find. And it's... yeah. This is kind of the gist of how I play. All last stream, she would launch her ship at the anglers and then jump out and try to outrun them on foot. Yes. That is exactly what I was doing last stream. So to give you an idea of how I play games, it's something. It's something. Is it the way that I should be playing? Maybe not, but also maybe yes. So, yeah. My streams can quickly get to be chaotic, but like in a good way, in a fun way. I feel like some games and some types of streamers, they can be like a little like chaotic. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Lunar Waffles. You've joined the egg carton. Thank you. Welcome. I feel like there's like plenty of people in this world that they like to take... Oh, is that the music? Oh, I've gone so slow. Oh. Oh. Oh, I was right. I thought that maybe there would be... Oh, what is that blue flashing light? Maybe I should focus on the thing that's right in front of me first. Oh, what? Oh, I'm upside down now. Wait, how do I... Maybe I should just... Wait. I already hear the music. Let's just... Wait. Unbuckle. Just yeet myself out of here. Oh, error. Duplicate signal. Ship error. Huh. Oh, I see a purple crystal! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there... Oh, there is a guy. I like his helmet. That looks so cool. I should probably talk to him because I hear the music. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come in here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you! They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Oh. Feldspar, you're alive! Oh no, do I... You were never the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh. Oh no, wait. I'm just gonna go through this. I hear our impending doom! Well, I know where I'm going back. Because I definitely did not catch any of that dialogue. I spent too much of my time talking. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Got to love the good old scientific method of fuck around and find out. Dude, that is my motto here. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's not as loud as it used to be. I've adjusted the sound settings so that way whenever the character is gasping for air, it's no longer just like blasting in my ears. It's not as dramatic as it used to be, so I finally adjusted my audio levels. But yes, around here, fucketh around and findeth out is that's what we do. The evolved form of poke it with the stick, which itself is evolved, which is the evolved form of just poke it. Mm-hmm. That's... We fucketh around and findeth out here. It's, I think, is like the best way to do anything in video gaming is it's just gotta keep trying. And also, like, this game, that's like, I feel like how this game is meant to be played is it's purely that. Like, you have to fuck around and find out, otherwise you're never gonna find out. So Fun fact, the way you wake up changed based on how you died. The loud gasp is when you run out of air. Okay. I see. That's so only because you asked me earlier about like how much you can like show me in a game, that what you just said is that's like a good amount of like giving me a little bit of information of the game without backseat gaming, you know? So like just to give you context, like that's perfect. And I did not know that the sound changes based on how you died. That's probably why it wasn't so loud that time. I also did happen to adjust my audio levels though, so there is also that. To be fair, fuck around find out is a scientific method if you just record the results. You know, obviously because I'm streaming, I am recording the results, so we're doing it for science here. Duh. So all we do here is science. So, yeah, for science. What is that's a oh, what is the reference? It's Breaking Bad, right? That they say that for science. Am I getting my quotes right? Which also, fun fact about me is that I tend to get quotes wrong so often. So bear with me. I'm pretty certain that's the the reference. Something like that, right? I'm doing science and this cake is great. Listen, is that the full quote? I guess I should know that, and I don't actually know. But baking is all science. Not sure about Breaking Bad. You know it from a few 80s comedies. Alright, cool. Nice. I'd like to say that that's what I'm quoting it from, but I would get it wrong. Because I don't know which movies it would be from, but hell yeah, that's awesome. It's probably from several things. Let's be honest, it's probably from several things. You got the science meme from that YouTube guy that like, dear game dev, we need to talk because if this is how the thing in your game actually works, we are all doomed. I have no idea what that reference is, but I like it. If this is how this thing is, how the thing in your game actually works, we're all doomed. That feels like a good call for some game testers in QA. You're definitely thinking Portal, but it's probably from everywhere. For science is now clipped. Yay. Nice. It's probably also from Portal, which that's a good game too, but I don't think that I ever finished playing Portal. I know that I have it in my Steam library, like, cause it's, how old is that game now? I remember buying it like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I don't know, something like that, and that makes me feel a little bit old, but it's okay, I guess. How old is Portal? Hello, that is indeed a Breaking Bad quote. Alright, so that's where I'm remembering it from, is Breaking Bad. That's where I know the reference from. I thought that that was the case, and listen, I got it right for once. Listen, movie nerds would rejoice that I finally got one quote right, because I am so notorious for getting quotes wrong all the time. Like, I seem to get it, like, most of the movie quote right, you know, but, like, maybe I'll stumble on, like, part of it, or maybe I'll, like, say that it's from one thing when it's actually from a different thing, and it just tarnishes my credibility. But I swear that, like, I know it, and, like, I can see part of, like, wherever it is that I saw it, or, like, who had said it, you know? I swear that, like, it's correct up here. It's just something about remembering exactly the details of it they don't stick in my brain. So, I got this one right, though. Both Portals are worth a play. I agree with that. I absolutely do not deny that because they're awesome from what I remember and from what I've seen. Oh, this is something different. Oh, what is this? This is different than where I was before. See, I wonder, can I get my ship stuck-ish so I can go explore? Oh god, that thing looks terrifying. Can't wait to poke it with a stick. See where am I? There I am. What are you? You look like you might kill me. Will I die? Like, I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm about to die. Oh no, I'm not dying yet. What is this? This looks like the blood leaf from Fallout. What is this? Is there anything here? Can I collect any bit of information? Oh god! Ah! I got poked. Just a flesh wound. That hurt. So it can hurt me. Noted. Science. We did it for science. Alright. I don't think that there's much else here. That seems like it just chose violence. Yep. Alright. Sick. See, I need to heal up. Let's see. So this definitely was playing music. See, let's do this. Yeah. That's so odd. So that was playing music, but it is not where I... Oh. Oh, wait. When I found Feldspar, it said duplicate signal or no signal? It said something error, I thought. Wonder if it's meant to do that, because this whole planet seems like it's just trying to mess with me. Portal came out in 2007. Oh my gosh. So I probably bought it like 15 years ago, but you're telling me that it's almost 20 years old. Damn. I got, you know, one of these days I gotta play it. I've had it in my Steam library for so long and have not played it. I've played it like maybe a little bit, but I have not finished it. And listen, the struggle with having so many games in my Steam library that are just going unplayed feels like I'm a criminal. It feels like crime to do that. And I've had that game for so long now and I haven't played it. I have many games like that though. I'm sure I'm not the only one here that has done that. I think it's a universal thing. You like to say Portal 1 is basically the tutorial for Portal 2. Alright. Interesting. You know, I think that seems like a pretty interesting way to put it. I'll have to check it out and see, keep that in mind. I'll go in with that mindset about it. Ooh, alright, so this is where I was. And I'm upside down, but can I just like, can I crash his party? Like literally crash in. Hi, I'm here. I made it to the party. Wait, can I get any closer without getting like stuck? Can I do that? Oh, I am getting closer. I don't know if I really want to be here, but we're here. And hopefully my ship doesn't fly away from me. We'll see. Alright. Feldspar. I'm back. Oh god, I almost fell in the fire. So, let's see. We got a lot of this. Oh. I don't think I did that. I think I got different dialogue. Alright, so something about anglerfish. Huh. You got it in one. Kind of hard not to, once you've seen one of those fish up close and personal like. Dude. Up close and personal like, yeah. Too up close. Too personal. Those anglerfish, too much. They don't understand personal space at all. Not a fan. Well, take a load off and refill your oxygen tank, hatchling. There's plenty of fire to go around. Anything else you wanted? Oh, dang it, because I went through... I thought when I went through all the dialogue earlier that it was going to give me the opportunity to go back and, like, replay the dialogue. Clearly that wasn't the case. And I should have probably known that, but I didn't. I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above, if I still had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show 'em what's what. Sigh. Probably best to leave 'em alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with an anglerfish. That sounds about right. Hey, hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. Come to hear tales of my heroic exploits, have you? Let's see. Ooh, you reached the core of Giant's Deep. How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into, yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. He's given us a quest. I want to see what else he has to say, though. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. That's your ship. Follow that and you'll find my ship. Well, what's left of it anyway? Okay. What happens to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? Very, very gross. The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. You know? That's pretty smart. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kinda like it out here. Quiet. Peaceful-ish. I like that, because peaceful-ish is a great way to describe this godforsaken planet. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. Okay. Let's see, what else can I poke and prod him with? Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? Oh, I should have done that. See there, with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger, just like how the other parts of this planet freaking work. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Forever. Good luck. Oh. Alright, see, is there anything else? Oh, I already told him about the anglerfish nest. Okay, cool. So we have a couple more things. I do want to go find where his ship is. Let's see. Well, if you like silly stuff and stuff that's vaguely science, small dev teams, and sandboxy survival games, you might like Abiotic Factor. I have not heard of that game. I'll add that to my wish list. What's it about? Like, what's the kind of gist of Abiotic Factor, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, also, do you know how video game maps work? Do I know how video game maps work for like in this game? Or do you mean just maps in general, or what do you mean by that? Error, duplicate signal, ship, or something like that. That's what I thought I had saw. Now, I swear, if the timing lines up and I get my computer fixed, I'd love to hop on Portal co-op with you. Oh, it's so fun. It's one of your favorite games. Dude, Valhalla, I would love to play Portal with you. Can we please? Can we please? That would be so awesome. If it also, I know that you've been trying to get your computer fixed for like a long while, and we even haven't wanted to play Valheim together, and like we just have never ended up playing Valheim. But dude, whenever you get your computer fixed, let me know. I would love to play some video games with you. If you had a reaction time faster than a second, you would offer the same with. Oh, if you had a reaction time. I think that I'm lagging on the comments here, so I'm sorry. I'm now realizing it's like I don't. What just happened? What did I do? What is this in reference to? To be fair, 98% of this game is side quest. Facts, dude. This game is like entirely a side quest, and I love it because I do be getting lost in the side quests, like Fallout, especially. Dude, it gets so just lost and just go down so many rabbit holes instead of actually playing the core game that you're supposed to play, the core mission. And because I already do that with Fallout, it is so nice that this game is just all side quests, like you're saying. Yeah, your favorite way to play games are, oops, all side quests. In general, the faster reaction time was in response to Tara. Oh, in general was to the game maps. I see. All right, cool. Thank you for clarifying. Faster reaction time was in response to Tara. Okay, so with the portal, that'll be fun for me. If you're already saying like the faster reaction time, dude, my reaction time sometimes is lagging. I will try my best though, whenever I do end up playing it with Valhalla. You've played the majority of the Assassin's Creed games, but the pigeon co-ops have you in a chokehold. Oh my gosh, I have not played like any of the Assassin's Creed games myself, but I will have to look into what the pigeon co-ops or pigeon coops. I don't know the reference, but I'll poke you about it after stream to see what that's about. I have not. Assassin's Creed is a great game. Same with Portal. It's just I have never actually sat down to play these. For some reason in my life, I just haven't. But Assassin's Creed, from what I've seen, is awesome too. Gameplay is similar style to 7 Days to Die. Okay, I played a lot of 7 Days. Oh my god, I've put too many hours into that game. With a little Valheim. Takes place in the early 90s in a defense contractor facility. Aesthetic very intentionally similar to the original Half-Life. Story is a comedic mix of Half-Life and SCP games. SCP. What does that stand for? Why am I blanking? I feel like I should know what that stands for, but I'm blanking on it for some reason. Fun twist is that it generally takes place indoors. So you don't make buildings, but you use existing office, lab, and open base spaces, etc. Alright. Abiotic Factor. Okay. I'll look into that. Portal co-op is nice. Coop, like an enclosure. The pigeon coops have you in a chokehold. Okay. I will definitely poke you about that after stream because I want to know what you're referencing. Because listen, it sounds cute. Whatever it is, it sounds very cute. You got pigeons, sold. SCP, like Control, Alan Wake, etc. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar enough with those games. SCP is a horror genre. What does it stand for? If it's stream friendly, what does it stand for? Because I don't know what it stands for. But also, listen, horror games. I like some horror games, but sometimes they are so. I jump very easily, and so sometimes a lot of these games are just. I can only handle so much. Secure, contain, protect. Oh, okay. Got it. That makes sense. So yeah, normal games, player jumps, map holds still, but because physics calculation get more weird the farther away from 000, the exact center of the map, the devs of this game just decided not to move the character and have everything else move instead. Huh. The exact center of the map. Okay. Have everything else move instead. Is that why this planet is the way that it is? What is the name of this planet? Dark Bramble? Is that why this planet is like that? Makes sense. If that would be the case. Alright. Thank you, Feldspar, for all the information. I also want to... See, I want to get away from the gravity of that. I want to... Let's see, how do I... Oh, can I... Oh, yeah, I can. Alright, I want to launch the scout. Oh. Duplicate signal, scout error. Forward snapshot. Oh. Then... Oh, God, what? Error duplicate signal, scout. It's like it threw it back to me. Alright, let's try this again. Wait. Retrieve it, and then... Oh, what about... I want to see if I catch it throwing it back to me. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Error duplicate. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, so duplicate signal, ship over there, and then ship over here. And then what happens if I get my signal scope? Is this making the sound? That is making a sound, but then also isn't Feldspar... Oh gosh, where am I? Feldspar... Where... Feldspar is also making noise. There he is. Feldspar? This thing. Feldspar. This thing. Ah! The ground! There's ground here. Okay, so he said to... go to the back of this thing? I think that's what he said, and then I gotta follow it, and eventually I'm gonna find a ship or something. All these knots, all these vines. Is there... Oh, wait, I'm getting turned around. There's so many vines now. Where... Gotta look for a ship, I think. They all kind of just branch out. I wonder if it's the flashing blue light. Kind of want to see what happens if I just go towards the light. Oh, look at that! It's the thing that I'm looking for. How did I know? Again, following the shinies has not betrayed me yet. Because, again, we're doing this all for science. So there's never there's never any betrayal because we're just trying to figure things out. Oh, wait. Can I like match the velocity a little bit more? There we go. Whoa, holy shit. God. That, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'm hurt now. Sick. Cool. I probably shouldn't poke it again, huh? That would not be good. I shouldn't do that. Is there any... It's not like there's any secrets. What's in here, though? Can I go in here? Oh, I can! Oh my god! What secrets lie in here? I'm gonna go this way just because it seems like it ends here somewhere? Yeah, it just ends. Okay. So I keep going this way. Maybe it'll lead me somewhere. Ah. I should also make sure I don't fly too fast. Oh my god. Because I feel like there's been so many times that I've flown. Oh. Found places. Oh. Let's see, keep jumping. Oh, gravity. We got some gravity back. All right. Oh my god. What secrets are waiting? Oh my god, what is that? Is that a jellyfish? Oh, there's a thing. Oh, trip 4? Question mark? Entry number, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. A personal best. You know what? I like that guy's attitude. Crashed 3 times, but at least none of them were boring crashes. Love it. I love that kind of energy. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too? Blah. This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish insides from getting zapped by electricity? Right. I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Given that that's the end of the recording, I feel like he died. Oh my gosh, do it. What? This is a cool looking jellyfish. What is... Oh my god. Can we... Will I die if I go here? Oh my god. Oh, there's another thing. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Do not eat. So, was that Feldspar in the recording too? Seems like it. Let me go. I gotta... Did it say a name? Oh, what is this thing? That looks like it's not part of this. No, it doesn't say any name. I'm gonna assume that it's Feldspar, given that note that was left in there. I'm gonna catch up on chat again real quick. So yeah, normal games player... Oh, with the map. SCP hinges on the idea that there is paranormal stuff, but it's actually more that items and being from other dimensions with different physical laws end up here somehow. And that's why they behave strangely and have odd abilities, rather than ghosts, extraterrestrials, mythical beings, etc. Okay. I see. Different physical laws. Okay. Alright. SCP's whole shtick is containing dangerous anomalies. Control is like that, but most of the things they contain aren't nearly as world-ending. Okay. And typically easier to contain. And yep, that's a good explanation. Alright, cool. The difference between SCP and controls tiers of anomalies is best shown in how they rate them. Control rates them on how dangerous slash rare they are, and SCP rates them on how hard it is to contain them. Sorry, I gotta drink some tea. Oh my god. That's really cool though. With the SCP and controls and all that. Thank you, Scrunch, for redeeming Get Hydrated, and also Valhalla. Thank you guys. I will in fact drink some water and some more tea. And I'm back. Like, there are some SCP things that are very tame by comparison, but rate high on their list because they just cannot contain it. I see. All right, cool. I've know a tidbit of the horror genre, but I'll be honest, I don't know it like this, like how you guys are explaining it. So that's really freaking cool. Then there are some that are low on their list because they're easy to contain, but they are super deadly. Okay. Cool. Thank you for sharing some knowledge. And also thank you to Scrunch and Valhalla for redeeming Get Hydrated. I was struggling on reading there. Just a tiny bit. It's all good though. Jellyfish. I don't think that Feldspar mentioned anything about a jellyfish. I could be wrong though. I'm sure it would be in my ship log if that were the case. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. I should probably get out of here. Unless, is there more to explore? What is down there? Could I? Think that I would die, maybe, if I went there. I wonder if there's a different path that I'm not seeing. So there was this for the jellyfish. There's part of this route, but this just leads me back to here. Is there another path? Can I go this way? Wait, and then that's where I came from. Kinda want to just give it a go. 'Cause I think that I've explored the extent of what's over here, so I'm just gonna go this way and see what happens. Will it just bring me back to where I was, kind of? Oh! Oh! I just go right back into Dark Bramble. Oh, and my ship is in there? Oh, I should follow that. That feels like my ship will totally be in there. Maybe. And maybe not. Ow. Hopefully not a duplicate signal. Oh, my fuel is critical though. Oh, yep, look at that. There's 3! There's 3 of them. Alright. I don't know. See, I'm gonna go to... Oh, shoot, I think I kind of want to go to the one that's straight ahead if I can. I'm trying to use as little of my fuel as possible though, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. We'll see. This was a worthwhile experiment. Oh gosh, it's gonna... Oh, nope, that's not where I want to be. Oh, this looks like where I want to be. But I'm also dangerously low on fuel. Oh my god. See, can I make it? It'd be like so cool if I could make it over here. Oh, well there's the music anyways, so... We'll see. I think I'm about to die. Yep. Cool. Well, we got some more answers on stuff. I kind of want to go back to this planet. We found Feldspar. Found a ship. There it is. We got the loud gasp that time because I suffocated to death. My poor little guy just keeps dying over and over again. Alright, ship log time. We've got new information. Let's see here. So, oh, I guess I should start with Feldspar, huh? So Feldspar's alive. They crashed their ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in 2 places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Feldspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. And then the frozen jellyfish. So they documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside, and after tasting, they concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Okay. And they mentioned something about Giant's Deep. I guess I haven't seen jellyfish out on Giant's Deep. But I also haven't explored it a whole lot, so maybe I gotta go there next instead of Dark Bramble. Probably about time that I do some more exploring with other planets, because Giant's Deep was the planet that I think I first crashed into when I started playing this game, and it was so freaking chaotic. I was freaking out because I could not figure out my controls for anything. It was just it stuck in my brain enough because it was just so chaotic, and I couldn't figure out how to even move my character and how to move the ship, let alone play the game. Oh, Church's Camp. Why is this one off to the side? No, oh, I have been there. I've been there. Alright, that's not anything new. Alright. Wonder what happens when I look at this in what is this? In map mode, or what is it? Yeah, in map mode. Giant's Deep. Oh! The orbital probe cannon. The launch module, probe tracking module. I don't think I've explored those. So the ocean depths and the quantum signal. Okay. Wait, what is... Yeah, oh, so that is the White Hole Station. Alright, I was checking this out earlier, and that's what I thought that was. So that's the White Hole Station that it brings me there after I fall, to the center of Brittle Hollow. The interloper. Oh! That's what this thing is. I've been on board of this, but I haven't totally figured out how to make everything work. There's more to explore here. Eventually I'll figure it out. Eventually I'll figure out how to do more about that. Detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. Ocean depths. Okay. I want to go to Giant's Deep. I feel like there's something... So there's gonna be more for me to poke around with over there. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Oh, it's right in front of me. Look at that. Okay, so I wonder what happens if I get the signal. Showing me Gabbro. I think that I've seen where Gabbro is on this planet. I guess we'll see once I break through the atmosphere. Okay. So there's definitely a way to get to the center. Oh god, I don't want to. Oh god. All these tornadoes. Oh no, I'm already getting close to the water. What happens if I do the signal? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, no, Gabbro's over there. Okay. And then is there... I wonder what's up with these tornadoes. Or the hurricanes, I mean. Is there stuff hiding throughout here? I know that these things can kind of move sometimes. Oh, that hurricane disappeared. Well, you do have their name marked on the signal. I did have Gabbro's name marked on the signal, so that's what I thought, is that I had seen them already. I think, oh god. Oh my god. Why, hello. The thing almost fell on my head. That wouldn't have been fun. What is up with this? This... Oh, there's another jellyfish here! Oh my god. I don't know if I've explored this, because I do not remember... Oh god, I don't remember any of this. Oh, did I get stuck? Am I stuck? That'd be awesome to not be stuck. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright. Got unstuck, and then... Can I just... Oh, there's ghost matter all over the place. Ooh. Oh my god. I feel like I'm trying so hard to not crash into things. And yeah, I kept crashing into everything. Can I check this out? Is this... This is a parking spot, right? Let me just throw my hazards on and just hop out of here. Oh. That may have been a mistake, but I want to see what the jellyfish are all about. Can I explore more of this over here? I forget that there's gravity on this planet. Oh, there's like a walkway here. Wait, hang on. Is this meant to be a walkway? Goes around... Oh no, it just goes over here. But it does help me go back up. Almost lost the ship. Almost. Not entirely. Ish. What is in there? That makes it look like I'm seeing into this glacier that is here. I wonder what would happen if I went swimming. See, why can I... If I do jump and then... I feel like I don't have... I feel like I don't have as much ability to use my jetpack here. I wonder if it's because of all the... Oh, there's a jellyfish down there. Wait. Can I go... Oh wait, I think I'm using the wrong button. So maybe if I do this, will this let me dive? not quite working the way I was thinking maybe it would. That thing like goes all the way down to the center of this planet. There's gotta be something with that. Also, can I like get back onto land so I can get back to my ship? Would that be possible? Oh, game gods. Can I get out of this water? I think I'm back to where I was. Maybe I can go back up over this way? It seems possible. Crashing is a time-honored Hearthian tradition. Started with Felspar. You know what? Yeah, oh. There's ghost matter. Is there another way around? Can I jump up onto... Oh, yay, look, more oxygen. This is absolutely... Gravity works different here. I swear, I promise you, gravity is holding me back. My jetpack isn't doing anything. That's the highest I can go. I'm never going to be able to get back to my ship. I thought that maybe I could park it there and then use the jetpack to get back, but I think I'm... Oh, can I use this? Oh, path? Path? No! Dang it! My ship! The hurricane took it. How dare you? I was trying to just get back to my vehicle. I put on my hazard lights, my park anywhere lights. How dare you? Oh, my ship's coming back. Oh. Well, I haven't died like that. Can you not? I haven't died like that in this game. That's a new one. Also, thank you, Valhalla, for redeeming that. That was perfect timing. Can you not? This me to the freaking hurricane that took my ship away from me. Also, I like feel like I kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit because I parked in a very precarious spot. So like, note to self, don't do that. Run this all back again. And I'm gonna pay special attention to not do that. Let's see. It does say 2 G's over by the globe compass. That was specifically directed at that pesky hurricane. Dude, that hurricane just... I didn't even see it coming. It just suddenly was just like, alright, I'm here now, and I'm gonna fuck up your shit. And I feel like I had like no... I didn't see it. As per usual for me. I was focused on other things and not potential hurricanes. You keep saying you want a Dumb Ways to Die Outer Wilds edition, but it would be all spoilers. It would, that's, you know, that absolutely sounds like it would be all spoilers. Sometimes you just gotta figure it out in this game and just oh god, I'm about to crash. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god. Don't crash. I'm here. I think there was a hurricane. Nope, that was not a hurricane. Good. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. So I kind of poked around with the jellyfish that were there, and I didn't really see much else, so I think I'm gonna pass on going back to that, but like, theoretically... Oh my god, that's like a crazy hurricane. Wait, and that's right next to where I just was now? The heck? Ooh. Wait, how do I get back? Oh gosh, wait, get me back to the planet. Oh god. I wonder what happens. Can I go... Okay, so the hurricane is like right here. Is there anything on the outside? There's no immediate indicators that there's a hurricane there. What happens if I fly in? I'm gonna fly right into the hurricane. Whoa! What is that? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Wait, where am I? What is going on? Where? I saw a thing. There is. Oh my god. Okay, this reminds me of a book that I read called The Book of M. And I don't know if anyone else here that's watching my stream tonight has read that book or know what that book is. But it's a pretty good book. I like it a lot. And in it, well, actually I shouldn't, I'll give spoilers if I describe what it is reminding me of. I won't give spoilers. Just know that it reminds me of that book. And that book is post-apocalyptic. / apocalyptic in a way? I think more so apocalyptic. And so obviously I have it in my Wastelander bookshelf. But this gives me lots of vibes from that book. This reminds you of Myst. And Myst was a great game. Then again, this whole game gives you that vibe. Oh, nice. Myst. I guess I don't know. Oh gosh, I didn't want to go back into the ship. I don't know if I've heard of that game. I've certainly never played it. I'll have to look into it though. If this game gives you guys the vibe of that game. Oh, Myst is a very old game. It's like one of the first puzzle games. Okay. Well, I will have to check it out then because it sounds pretty cool. And also, if it gives you the vibes of this game, I should check it out. Absolutely. See, I know that there's like a building over there to explore, but I want to see if there's other things over here. Doesn't look like there's anything. I wonder what... Ryback, any signals here? Oh, what? Where? Oh, unknown. That is way the heck away from me, though. Ryback, anything here? Gabbro. Okay. What is? There's an upstairs and there's also this. Wait. Sorry, are there any secrets to be had? Do I just go swimming? What is that? Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Doesn't look like any buttons. This looks like it's just... What is it? I don't think I've seen this symbol anywhere before in this game. It kind of looks like a puzzle? Or like a maze? Huh. Interesting. I'm sure that this will make more sense as we go along. Oh, is that? Oh, there's like a... What is this? That might be a hole in the floor in the upper level? Possibly? Or maybe it's just a little indent in the ceiling. Let's go up. I want to see... Oh, what is this? What are you? Apparently you're nothing. nothing to me. Those are some pretty cool looking trees. Those trees look like they would be perfect for building a treehouse. I would love it if there's a character in this game that has a treehouse in one of these trees, because that looks pretty freaking cool. It's got the perfect, like, structure for building a treehouse, you know? Growing up, I always wanted a treehouse so bad. Haven't gotten to be able to build a treehouse yet in my life, but one day, before I die, I will build a treehouse because I've wanted one for so long. It's just, they're so freaking cool. Oh, how do I translate? Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. What? This pivotal plot points? Is that what's going on? Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ascending. Oh my gosh. This first quantum journey. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is... So I'll have to check out Myst with what you guys are saying, with the game. But this gives me so many vibes from the Book of M, which I think the author, for those that are interested in reading, I think the author is Peng Shepherd, if I'm remembering the name correctly. This reminds me of that book so much. And that's Wastelanders here in chat. It's got the apocalypse vibes, but beautiful, and like, it has such good prose to it. Like, it's just this hurricane wall thing reminds me of it, because they, like, not to give any spoilers, but they have something like that in the book, but it's still apocalyptic. It's really cool. It's like whimsical too. That's what I really like about it too, is that they do it so well with the apocalypse and whimsy of it. That book is really great. But anyways, you guys are talking about Myst. It's a franchise that kept going through the ages for a while before it died too. But Myst totally popularized the puzzle for a door lock trope. Not sure the Tunk would be able to support it. Myst came out in 1993, not to give away anyone's age here in chat. Definitely not. Totally not. But dude, that's okay. So I'll have to check that out to see what that is all about, because I've never heard of it, and like, that game is most definitely older than me. Well, I'll have to check it out. Thank you for telling me about it. The first two games in the franchise have been remastered, you believe, but in doing so, they also made changes, or they changed some puzzles, so it wasn't an exact copy. You're guessing to people who own / played the original. Oh, so you're guessing so people who own / played the original would get something more out of it. I see. That makes sense. I will check that out after stream. I'll remember it with remembering to look at the No Clip documentary after stream. Those two things I'll check out. Thank you for letting me know about it. Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. Oh, is this the... Okay, wait. Before I go down there, I'm not ready yet. I gotta go explore a little bit more. Is there anything else up here? Seems like this might be the extent of it. That's... Oh. Wait, can that still keep bringing me up? No. Right? No. I'm gonna try it just to be sure. Nope. Alright, this is the top level. Oh, and there's that signal, or symbol there. Is there anything behind this wall? No. And just to be sure, I'm gonna check all of those walls just to make sure I'm not missing anything. See, nothing there. What about over here? Nothing there. Alright. Cool. So now we're facing this now. I'm gonna catch up on chat real quick before I hop down there. They should all be on Steam. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. They are Mist, Riven, and Exile is a trilogy, and all variations are on Steam. Alright, cool. They even have Abduction made by the same dev team. I will check that out. Thank you. You guys already know I like puzzle games, so I gotta see what this one's all about. Alright, is there anything else up here? That's just the symbol. Yeah, alright. Here we go! Okay, that gave me the soft landing. Cool. I thought for a second I was about to break my ankles. Oh. Wait. This is some tomfoolery going on here. Oh, there it is. It's here again. Seek the Wandering Arch. It's all gonna be the same. Seems like it's all gonna be the same. I like the way that this game does this. Oh my gosh. Anything that has the quantum energy about it, making it just move. The Wandering Arch. Oh, okay, so is that thing gonna also disappear from me if I look away? Yeah, it is. Alright. See, I want to go. Oh, did I? Oh, no, I still kind of see it. Don't go anywhere. Don't move. I'm watching you. You stay right there. Oh, it looks like it has like cat ears. I like the little triangles up in the top. Right, what is here? Oh my god. Is this, can I approach it? No, I can't use my jetpack. It was here and now it's not here. Now it's back. Now it's gone again. It's back. This could probably entertain me for hours because I like how they do this. Let's see. Oh, there's like different. Depending on where the arch is, changes which one of those rooms that you drop down. I see. I see what they did there. So what about in here? Oh, wait. There it is. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Okay. So observing a quantum object and observing an image of a quantum object are both the same. Interesting. Wait, how did I... Oh. No, that makes sense. This area, everything makes sense here. Oh, hello, tree. I don't think that you were there. Or maybe you were. No, you definitely were not there. What is over... So if I keep going this way... Oh! There's an arch there now. Wait, don't move. You stay right there. I'm watching you-ish. No, it's gone! Now it's over there. Okay, can I use my jetpack? Oh, dang it. Theoretically, can I... No! It's not letting me... Okay. Dang it, it disappears as soon as I... Okay, wait. It's not there. It's not there. It's gotta be over here. And if I just go like this... Haha! Oh, dang it, it's not there. Okay. So now that I've seen it across the way, it's definitely gonna not be there anymore. Okay, and it's not there, or there, or there. Alright, look at the grounds. Don't look at anything. Don't look at anything at all. And then maybe it'll be back over this way. Dang it. I thought for sure I would sneak up on it. This game was pretty heavily playtested. I can imagine. It's freaking... But then as soon as I do this, it's gonna be gone again. Maybe I just gotta keep taking my chances with going into each spot and seeing if I can get it to appear. Like, what if I just do this a bunch? Will it appear? No, not that time. That time? No. Okay, maybe over here. Dang it, I thought for sure maybe I'd catch it. Dang it, now it's over there. Okay. I wonder... It's there now. What if... Hear me out. What if I go to the other side right next to it? Dang it. Maybe I go back. Oh, wait. Here? No. Oh! The thing is here now, so maybe that means it's here? No. Dang it. This is... Oh my god. This is maddening. Oh. I was just there. Wait, and then if I... It doesn't have like a pattern to it. Yeah, it's just... It's... moves randomly. And then if I look away, it's gone from there. And it's there. Now it's across the way. Oh. Okay. It is behind me. If I just keep looking over there, maybe it won't disappear on me? No! Oh my god. Now it's... Wait, hang on a second. It's consistently... Okay. If I just go like this... Maybe? Can I get it to appear here? This one felt like it was making it appear consistently. How the heck did I get that to happen? Jeez. Okay, now it's not appearing here at all. Wonder if I go back. No. What did this thing say? It said observing a quantum object and observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Okay. Hang on. I think I've figured it out. If I just go... Let's see, if I launch this, say right there, and then I need it to look at the... Oh, yeah, I need it to look at the arch, so the arch doesn't move away. Okay, that's good. But if I can just leave it there, it's staying. Yes! Alright, cool. That was it. That was the secret. Alright, now... Oh, this seems like it's similar. Oh, what? Unidentified signal nearby. I should probably... Where did it go? There it is. Oh, not what I meant to do. Island shard. Okay. I guess I just gotta go in here. What is this area? The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Oh no! I hear the music! Oh gosh, oh god, oh. Oh, I gotta keep looking at that thing, otherwise that will... Wait. Okay, if I keep looking at that, maybe it'll stay? There we go. What is this thing? What? Guess there's not much. Oh! Oh! Wait, hang on. Okay, the arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. So I gotta try and use things to make it so that way they can stay in place. So I guess I know I'm about to die, so we'll have to take it to go the next loop and see what's up. But just because I'm here, if I do that, theoretically I'm about to die, but I just want to go in here. So that's how to solve that part. Okay. Another one of these rooms. Alright, I'm just gonna stay here because I hear the impending doom. And that looks like a whole nother area to go explore. Thank you, Scrunch, for redeeming Stretch. This is a good time to stretch because that was... I uncovered a lot. So thank you so much for redeeming Stretch. I'm gonna go right back to that planet. Okay. Back to Giant's Deep. And I think that I could speedrun part of that whole interaction with figuring out all those puzzles. Let's see. Let's get going. I got a game plan. I got places to be. And possibly people to meet. See, where am I? There. Oh, that's not where I'm trying to go. That's where I'm trying to go. Okay. That was pretty freaking cool with how the puzzles all worked in that room. I feel like I was approaching... Oh gosh, am I gonna crash? No. No crashing yet. Cool. Okay, so... Oh god. Okay. I got so close to crashing into the water. I don't think that it really would have done a whole lot, but I also just don't want to do that. Let's crash into this though. Oh, can I crash into it? Maybe I gotta go up and over. There we go. Gotta go up and over, alright. Let's see, can I know that I took, like, the stairwell to get up there, but, like, could I just crash land my plane in here? My ship, and then... I actually don't know if I really want to do that, but I wanted to see if I could, so we're here now. And I'm just gonna take the elevator, maybe, if it'll let me. Just kidding. I'm going all the way down to the ground and try not to break my ankles. We're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. I probably don't need my ship anyways, right? I don't need that thing. I wanted to see if I could just park up there. Yeah, nice job. Heck yeah. Listen, I may not have made it to the little elevator thingamabob, but it was a pretty cool parking job, right? We'll just go the long way anyways. I got to let your inner feldspar fly and crash and explore. Indeed. Absolutely. That's what we're here for. Listen, that was like feldspar. It's not a boring crash. We crashed, but it wasn't boring at least, so I'll take that. Let's see. Alright. Oh, wait, I should not be... Ow, my ankles. Gosh. I didn't mean to break my ankles just then, but... Oops. Oopsies. Going into all of this with broken ankles, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be totally okay. Oh wait, this thing automatically catches me. That's right. Okay. And this with the arch. And I don't think that... Oh no, I think this one does wander. But they made it easy that time. And then there was this area. And then with this, I had to launch the scout. Oh. Let's see, let's keep it right there. Okay. Retrieve this, and we'll go in here. And then I think we're almost getting to where I had gotten to. Right, this is where I got to. Alright, okay. Cool, so let's keep this thing up there. I want to keep that there. You stay right where you're at. And then I will figure out getting the rock over to you. Like that. Heck yeah. Alright, and then just shimmy on up here. And we're here. Okay. And then now what? What is... Should I... Let me... I want to see if the rock will have another signal. No. No new signals from this one. Okay. Oh god, that looks so daunting. Oh my god. Do I have to get all the way up there? Oh shoot. This looks so difficult. Okay, so it's not there currently. I wonder, can I see it from here? Oh, it's up there. Okay, so if I can just... No, dang it, that didn't make it. If I can just keep looking... wait. No, it made me lose it! Oh my god. Why am I still walking on the wall? Okay, hang on. What the heck? This is gonna mess with my mind so much. I feel like it already is messing with my mind. What is... Okay, so it's up there. If I can just... let's see. I want to... I think that that's a decent enough spot. Can I see it from there? I can. Okay. We got eyes on it. So theoretically, it shouldn't move. Heck yeah. Alright. Is this gonna be enough? I gotta make sure. Oh gosh, I looked away from one of the rocks. Can I go over there? I can. Okay. And then... oh no, they're staying. Oh god. Ow! I broke the other ankle! Okay. If I can... wait. I feel like I need it to be closer. It's just staying up there now. Oh! Oh, wait. It's staying in... that one's staying in place because the camera sees it right now. Interesting. So I wonder if I can just do... if I can move the camera without losing sight of that. Oh, no. Wait, no. Okay. Got that. If I can keep it there. I feel like I don't want... I feel like I don't want the rocks to stay there. So maybe if I do this... see, I'm gonna try and get it so that way I can see the arch without seeing the rocks. Because then maybe I can get the rocks to move. Oh, there we go. Alright, that one moved. But the arch is still where it's at. If I move the camera like this... oh, I got one rock where I want it. Alright, so that should be safe. And then I want this other rock to be closer down to the ground. It's just moving back and forth up there. I have to look around some more. I do. Alright, so if I do like this, I want it to be second from the ground. Not there. Not there either. Still not really where I want it to be. Maybe this will work? No, I don't think that's what I want. I think I actually do want it here. And then maybe if I just keep looking at it and I back away. Yeah, I'll get to the other one. Alright, nice. And then now it's here. And then I can just do this. Oh my god. Everything's starting to make sense. So that's why this game spent so much time trying to teach me how to use these rocks and everything. Mind blown, right? Oh my god, that's... it's all coming together. We're Charlie in that meme from It's Always Sunny with the red yarn right now. Everything's coming together. It all makes sense. Okay, so here, and then we can recall that, because I'm done with that. What does all this mean? Oh, I'm gonna put that away. Alright. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Oh my god. Dude. Like, what? What is this game? This is so... I didn't quite know what to expect, but it definitely was not any of what happened here in this tower. That is so freaking cool. What they just did to like teach me how to use all the different things. Dude, that's... This game is awesome. Oh my god, this game is so freaking cool. See, I want to see what happens if I do that. Now it can't move because it's being viewed. So I wonder then, does that mean... Does anything change about it? No, that's not from this. Okay. Oh! Oh, I'm no longer looking at the image, that's why. Oh. Oh, what? I had no idea that the signal scope could do this. That's cool. I can zoom in and out like that. Oh. Escape pod 1. Clearly I've already found it. Alright. So just go ahead and recall that. Dude, so we got a whole lot of information here. Wait, is there anything up here? Did I check behind that stone? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. There's nothing there. Alright. Oh my god. Oh wait, and some of everything in this area is all moving. Are there secrets that I'm missing? I don't see any scrolls or anything. I don't see any pizza stones either. I think I'm pretty good at this area. Ooh. And then this is where I was earlier. Okay. Dude, this area is so freaking cool. I gotta go back to my ship. Oh, my ship's up there. I'm gonna make my way back to my ship and see if I can go to my ship log and read about what the heck I just learned. And see what else that uncovers. Because that was... Dude, that was so many things, but also like so many cool things, so many good things. Gosh. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to like kinda... I'm gonna have to really do some sick moves to make it back to my ship. And hopefully not continue to break more bones. Okay. Oh, no. Oh wait, my ship is down there now? Oh god, I'm definitely dead. I'm definitely dying right there. I ran out of my jetpack. Oops. Alright, this next time loop, I want to go read more about what just happens over in my ship log, and then see, then we'll go from there. That was a much quieter gasp that time. I don't know if I've died like that with falling off of something. Although I probably have. And I just don't remember it. Okay. What did I find? Tower of Quantum Trials. This tower held knowledge a Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Observing a quantum object and observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. The Nomai called this the rule of quantum imaging. And remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Okay. Dude, that's so freaking cool. So I wonder, there's like so many... So I've seen a couple of quantum shards. There's a quantum moon. That's right, I haven't been there yet. Quantum moon locator. That's right, because there's like this compass that shows me where the quantum moon is at, but unless it's being observed, it will move. Okay, a Nomai device created to track the quantum moon's location. So I wonder, theoretically, there's a way to probably use the scout to find the quantum moon, so that way it doesn't move away from me. The quantum caves. And then I noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. Okay. Oh, and the northern glacier points to it too. The north pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. And what planet that was on? Northern Glacier on Brittle Hollow. And that is somehow connected to the quantum moon. Okay. At least now you don't have to worry about it. My broken ankles and try not to break more bones. Not breaking bones is nice, right? Now, my guy he's feeling healthy again. He's got a nice reset. He's no longer got 2 broken ankles. Okay, so quantum moon. I think that's going to be the next frontier. Then this is somehow, it's Northern Glacier and then this. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. There's got to be something about this because it's going from the Northern Glacier on Brittle Hollow and then reconnecting to the quantum moon. Oh, also trying to get into the ship. That's what you're referencing. That now I don't have to worry about it. The ship parking job is whatever. It's fine, because now the ship is back right here, right in front of us. I see. That's what you're getting at. Also that. Absolutely. With having it close to us again. Okay. Cool. I think that's gonna be my quest for my next stream of this, is figuring out how to get to that quantum moon. I think that this is a good stopping point because that sounds like it's gonna be a whole nother thing. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna start wrapping up stream tonight, but we're just gonna pop on over to the screen over here for a little bit and listen to some music while we digest what the heck just happened. Let me save this game real quick before I forget. I don't think that it needs to save, but I'd like to just quit out of games officially instead of just closing them. Okay. So so we can use a scout so that way the quantum shards, anything quantum doesn't move. And then we can use that to try and like get them to stay in place. And that's got to be the way to get to the quantum moon. That's so freaking cool. Dude, like I was saying earlier, this game is so in-depth with how they make everything work, and it's so like, oh, I love this so much. Like, this is just awesome that the amount of like how in-depth it gets with all of its mechanics is so freaking cool. Oh, I feel like there's gotta be ways to connect it all, because if I can get to the quantum moon, there's also ways to teleport to all of the different planets. So maybe I'm able to, since I'm in space, maybe I'm able to shoot the scout somewhere and it will travel farther to wherever the moon is, maybe? And then that's how I get the moon to stay in place. I don't know. That's gonna be like an adventure for the next stream. But it's giving me so many ideas, and I like can't stop thinking about it. But like also, I know that like I should be wrapping up stream soon. So I just want to give a shout out to thank you everyone today for the new subscriptions over on YouTube and the new follows here on Twitch. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have you guys here in my little community. I'm going to sound off another announcement that I have done one art stream in the past, and I am going to be aiming to do art streams almost every Friday. Like, same as I do with like my Wednesdays and Sunday streams. On Fridays, I'm going to try and really get good about doing art streams. So if that's your thing, I'll be doing that. I'm working on a bunch of Fallout themed projects right now. So if you really like Fallout, I'm working on some cool Fallout related stuff that you might like to see. And yeah. Anyways, I guess this is the end of my stream tonight. I like can't stop thinking about everything that I just uncovered, and I'm gonna have to keep thinking about this, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep for a bit because I'm trying to wrap my brain around everything. I want it all to make sense, and I just found out so many cool new tidbits of information. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate having you guys all here as I go through figuring out this game. This game is so freaking cool. And I'll see you guys again. What day is it today? Today's Wednesday. I'll see you guys again on this Friday, actually, for an art stream. Or if gaming is your thing, I'll see you guys again on Sunday for another gaming stream. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye!